Okay, everybody. Alright, welcome to another episode of The Everyday World. This is a special international family travel episode. Yes. International family travel episode, Berlin edition. We,
Go and take a look at this.
Yeah, let's go take a look at the bunker. We rented a long stay apartment near the heart of the city, near the Brandenburg Gates. I don't know if it's the heart of the city. I don't know what it means for the city to have a heart. But it turns out that the bunker, Hitler's bunker, was basically right in the courtyard of our apartment. And so they're all these other tourists coming through all the time looking at Hitler's bunker. This is just was here, like the 8-story underground complex with the iconic meme and everything, and also the real historical happenings. It was here. The meme took place right here. And there's a Mimi tea here, which is for the best. I think it's a big improvement to go from Hitler to Mimi tea. Huge improvement. I mean, it's an improvement to go from basically any person to Mimi tea, so kind of goes without saying. Yeah, so it was just, yeah, it was there. It was where we are. Today this isn't going to be a walk down of a specific avenue or anything like that, like I've been doing a lot in New York, but probably more just a free-form exploration of the city. I've been to Berlin before, but it was 25 years ago, so I don't remember anything except that the falafel was really good. Falafel sandwiches. Everybody's reading the plaque, so it's difficult to read the plaque.
We can just go.
Yeah, this is a great way to go because we're gonna see the museum, the outdoor memorial, also over here. So, да. Yeah. Yeah.
Точно как это, потому что Бельгия делала брусчатку в разных странах, включая столицу России, Петербург.
Ну да. This is the apartments where we're staying. The apartment is actually very spacious. It's a 2-bedroom apartment with a kitchen, with a fridge, with a full bathtub, with a washer in the bathtub. All the amenities for like 200 euros and $200 a night, not 200 euros. So this is kind of the way to travel. So it's not Airbnb, it's just like locally managed thing. We just went to kind of a check-in office, almost like a hotel check-in office, and then and there's like an abandoned little strip mall over here right next to it. Look at this, it's a little boarded up abandoned strip mall thing. Yeah. So this is kind of like when some of my videos where I went to Stockholm last winter. You may remember some of those videos. If you haven't, checked them out. There's some good stuff walking around Stockholm walking around the sculpture park called the Miles Garden, I think, or something like that. Anyway, yeah, except that that was me and my dad and my dad's sister, who I guess is technically my aunt. And this is me, my dad, and my mom. There they are. Look at this. These are people, my people. Adidas with the mustache. They do. They have, look, they have bicycles and then they have the scooters. Those scooters are really fun. I rode them in Los Angeles one time. There was a brief period right before COVID when they were everywhere and people hadn't broken or stolen all of them yet.
This is this.
Somebody left a hat. I am very careful. I'm so careful. They call me Mr. Careful. I guess I'll film for, I'm realizing that I'll be able to get like 30 or 40 hours of footage on this trip, which is nice. Yeah, so this is a memorial to Jewish victims of the Holocaust. It looks like probably one of many in Berlin, I would expect. But it's also just a cool space to wander through, seems like. Because it's like a little miniature model city, but abstract. Pretty cool if you ask me. I think if we go in there, we'll get lost.
You? No, it's the Brandenburg door is over there.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean if we go into the maze.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I want to go, but maybe not right now is the time. So some memorial information.
Are still very much associated with Hannah Arendt.
Oh, there they are. I lost track of my parental units. Sorry, I lost track of you guys. Okay, sounds good. I want to wander into the maze, but I'll do it later on my own.
Okay.
Well,
Go and wander and we'll follow you behind you.
okay, sounds good. I'm just gonna go through and then go out to the street at the other end.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll follow you.
Sounds good. If you get lost, I'll just meet you on the street on the other side.
Okay.
Oh. Did not mean to touch that. It's kind of disconcerting feeling. It feels like the walls are closing in, you know? It's very easy to get lost. Yep.
Ma come? Poi comanda tutto così mi dici sì, ma dopo questo andiamo al
No, the sense of
Parlamento è fighissimo la cupola, è stupenda. È in vetro, è stupenda.
danger because there's so many intersections with low visibility. Feels like it could be surprised at any moment. It's very easy to lose somebody in this maze, or to lose yourself. Well, like not to, in the sense of like not being able to tell whether you've been at a particular intersection already, or you can see the outside world a little bit, but not much. I guess they light this up sometimes. Phew. It's hilly. I didn't expect the ground to be so uneven in here. Kind of peaceful though. You don't feel like you feel ensconced. I feel more protected than constrained. And as you can see, we're very near the Brandenburg Gates, which are visible now, or the sculpture on top of them is visible. If I'm not mistaken, I think those are it. I have been mistaken many times, however. I'm on vacation, but I still have to do some work. I have to get back to the apartment before the evening and take a meeting with a colleague who just started at work today. I write an email to help another colleague get set up, outside vendor partner. That's startup life, baby. You can actually never disconnect from your job. Po, po, po. Ah. Yeah, the gates are that way. Kind of reminds me of being inside that Richard Serra sculpture that they had in Chicago, except it's even more enclosed.
It's not real maze because all the rows you can see them through.
That's true, it's not really a maze. Throughout the year,
Хочу сказать, смотри, вот эти дома, там где два флага, и вот эти, это совершенно уникальные постройки, серьезно. Уникальные постройки, скажите, да, если что, это время.
yeah. These are remarkably skilled at provoking hatred.
Какие здесь отличные урны. Ты видишь?
Что?
Урны отличные, это были.
И...
Везде одинаково. Или ты думаешь, что это не урна?
Нет, это урна. А, ты имеешь в виду этот сфера?
Да, да.
Сфера, да, по-моему. I think it's a trash can. Unusual, it's true. And
Es gab davor schon Experimente im Treblinka zum Beispiel, da wurden die Leute reingeleitet wurde.
yeah, see, guys, good landmark. Remember, good the tower.
Yeah, the tower.
You know, so
Это те,
yeah.
сделаешь.
Я сделаю, потому что она в тумане.
You can see actually on many panoramas of Berlin, this tower.
The tower
They-
is always there.
They add it, or it's there. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all. Yesterday there were people all the time too. No, I think it's just very popular, very major memorial. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Никогда в жизни не видела, чтобы больше одного человека было.
Oh yeah, I have it. Thank you. I have mine. I'm here. Yeah, yesterday when I was jogging, there were crowds of visitors all the time. There we go. There's a jogger. It's just a good place to go for a run. Like any place. That's the beautiful thing about running. Oh, this is the American Embassy, actually. And the Statue of Liberty is represented as a gummy bear. What flavor? Oh, that's crazy. It's Solo Wit. Share the bear. Yeah, it's... Oh, not the bear. The drawings. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought...
делали пост, где Сережка мой портрет на фоне Соло-Левита.
Yeah.
Масс-мультер.
Yeah. And now, once again. I wonder what flavor. Yeah. It's a big building, yeah. Very boring building, but a big one. You don't think it's boring? What do you think is not boring about it?
Эти ворота из стихотворения Галчинского. Когда они там встречаются со своей Натальей, это Волгоградец ходит.
Maybe even a kind of a song, right? Gauchinsky. Or a poem. Hey, it's the home of the Berlin Marathon. This should be of interest to at least one of my colleagues. Actually, not so much of interest as just they would be like, yes, I know. Because they've run it. Yeah, I guess this is the gate. The Brandenburg Gate. Over here. Hi. Sorry. I never support or oppose causes. Yes, I saw her. She don't that it's a scam. You just if anybody comes up to you asking for anything, just ignore them or tell them to go away. Everybody who comes up to you just wants money in a fraudulent way. 100% of the time.
I usually don't have money with me.
Yeah.
Only credit.
That's good.
And we change in New York to $5 and $1.
Yeah.
And we still produce on this stuff.
Yeah.
Because some women are approximately every second day stay in the same place. And it's actually healthy, not so old.
I know them.
It is difficult.
Some kind of art academy, some in Southern. Bikers going by like they have a right to exist. Shocking.
Сейчас ставят машину около этого здания. Это, видимо, то самое здание, что мы видели с другой стороны.
Yeah, I think
Посольство американцев.
I think it's the American embassy at the back of it. Over here, at least, this part. This part is a bank. And then over there is the, I guess, some kind of art museum, art academy. Has got some horses on top of a gate, man. And stuff.
So this is under the Linden.
Ah, under the Lindens.
Yes.
Ah, the famous
The famous.
Unter den Linden.
The thing is that they had this great old
Uh-huh.
linden, and they were all cut down after the capture of Berlin. You know, на дровах.
Oh, the people needed to.
Самое главное место, это Липовая аллея.
Yeah.
Я только не узнала, что это я Липу, мы были
I No, I think you probably have. It's hard to avoid seeing them if you live in Russia.
Boston?
In Russia.
No, of course I saw it,
Yeah.
but not like аллея.
But not with the eyes of a botanist, maybe.
Oh, может быть, пойдем сюда.
Oh, that's right. You guys were thinking about going to see. Maybe not this exhibit.
Знаешь, что может быть интересно? Зайти в лобби.
Of the
Там
hotel?
может быть потрясающий отель.
Hotel
Он
Adlon.
выглядит как...
The famous Hotel Adlon. I feel strange not to constantly be moving in a forward direction. I have negative feelings about it. But it's okay.
Yes.
على رايح لكده عبد الحمد
Starbucks.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a Starbucks everywhere these days. You guys can go in if you like. Take a peek inside the lobby. Yeah. No, I
Это кемпинг.
yeah. I just don't want to deal with turning off my camera and turning back on again. There we go.
Also irgendwie где табак растили, комедика. Единственный в Америке.
Right, right.
Или сигары. Это магазин сигар.
Yeah.
Не хотите зайти посмотреть?
I don't want to turn my camera off and stuff, but if you guys go ahead, please, I don't mind waiting if you guys want to go inside somewhere.
Maybe would you like
I'm
some?
just filming, so. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, look at that. They got a big old fancy flag. As you can see that. Discard my delicious gum. Before it stops being delicious.
Это здание тоже очень необычное. Там вот растет зелень, здесь оно как бы сужается кверху, эта колонна, как будто она окружена самой большой улицей.
А ты имеешь в виду...
Вот это здание славное.
Да, но где ты видишь, что она сужается?
Сужается черное.
Нет, по-моему. Может, я не вижу этот эффект, я не знаю. Становится...
Сужается.
ну я понимаю, что ты имеешь в виду. Как бы количество этих сегментов уменьшается.
Уменьшается. И
Да,
такое
да, да.
чувство, что оно...
Компрессируется как бы. Ну да, дает. Крыша тяжелая. Вот. Крыша тяжелая, как бы в итоге выглядит, кажется. Тяжелая. Детали. Вот тут, пожалуйста, пани. Кофе, кстати. Цены здесь, я бы сказал, ниже, чем я ожидал. The prices are a little lower than I expected. Это детали ты имеешь в виду? Вот эти металлические как бы решетки. They all have some detail that differentiates. It's just a souvenir store for tourists. No, it's better not to patronize tourist souvenir stores. Under any circumstances, yeah. This kind of building I like actually. This is the kind of building that's made for sunlight, you know. It has probably interesting, beautiful shadows when there's a lot of sun. But yeah, back there at the little panini stand, the panini was like €6, which at the current exchange rate is only like $6.60, under $7, which for a tourist trap like this, just in general, I've been surprised at the prices, how reasonable they are. We went to the grocery store, we got some yogurt and just some regular groceries, and the yogurt was like 60 cents a tub, and then the orange juice is like $2.50 for a large quarter gallon container. Everything is just very reasonable. Hey, famous building?
It's Russian.
The Russian embassy. Doner kebab is a little more expensive, more like $10, but yeah, not bad, huh? The Russians built themselves quite an embassy over here. There it is, the Russian embassy in Berlin. It had to have been built in the 50s or something, right? After the war. No Putin, no war. Protests against Navalny. Here is anti-Ukraine special operation. Rectangle. I have seen some anti-pro-Gaza graffiti as well, but not as organized as this, but then we haven't walked past the Israeli embassy. So probably there's something like that as well. Over here is perhaps another embassy, but under construction. I don't know, there are no flags, so maybe not. Oh. Oh.
Ze
where I was Berkeley actually, but yes. Market Street. This is this is their delusions of Market Street. Wow. Market Street is basically just like one long homeless people encampment. Photographs are a joke. It's like, you know, hard drug, homeless guys taking a shit outside of the Gucci store. Like, that's literally the scene. So it's like the worst on both ends. Oh, this is Lindenstraße, or maybe Litzenbergerstraße. The future of Litzenbergerstraße. Yes. Oh yeah, the drone machine. It's interesting. There are only white people on Litzenbergerstraße in this dramatic recreation of a pure German future. A livable garden. That's cool. Probably everything would rot and collapse, but it would look cool for a few years. Bum 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 bum. Actually, this reminds me of the towers that they have over by the lake in Chicago that they built in the 60s that are like this kind of shape. They're kind of like soda can towers. Yeah, and they have a dock that you can use if you're traveling by canal. I had a float. Wow. Serious. I had a float. Does Aeroflot still exist? The first time I ever flew on an airplane was an Aeroflot airplane, of course, because I grew up in the Soviet Union, so it's a blast from the past, man. Blast from the past. Whoa. We got the Mezzo mix soda and the Coke Zeros everywhere. There's the there are a lot of soft drinks here that you don't see sold in America, actually. And what I've had so far has been quite tasty.
Let's visit Einstein.
Sounds good. Actually, I don't need to go inside, but I'll hang out and I'll film nearby here while you guys go inside. I know. I check. I am good, but you guys, it's a good idea to stop.
This thing at the race.
No, I have no idea whatsoever. I don't understand it at all.
Перейти-то можно?
No, it's a red light.
Я понимаю.
Yeah. It will change automatically, I believe.
Я не об этом говорю. Я говорю, что если ты здесь не перейдешь,
Yeah.
не перейти.
Oh yeah, I understand. I agree. Yeah, I think we're okay because locals are waiting also. Okay, we've got 2 kilometers to Alexanderplatz and then half a kilometer to the Brandenburg Gate. Brandenburg Tor. Aeroflot. Love to see it. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Oh, yeah, it's okay. So, just gotta hang out a little bit, maybe go down to the corner. They just popped in to grab an espresso and use the bathroom. And I think that's an excellent idea because you just never know when you might find yourself wanting to have an espresso. We're walking around the city without Wi-Fi or cell service, raw dogging Berlin in a way that only people who were born before 1990 are capable of doing without having a panic attack. I have a physical map on my person, believe it or not. I don't know if you're aware that such things were once manufactured in quantity. And I am actually confident of my ability to use it to return to where I'm staying. Bo, bo, bo. I don't know what this is about. What does this mean? It's a sculpture of a man of parachute, I guess. Parachute harness? I don't know, man. Anyway, there's the Aeroflot building again. So it's 2:30. Wow, time flies. When you're having a stroll through Berlin. Yeah. gonna get the next battery out. I think I'm gonna run out of battery pretty soon. In my GoPro, I mean. And we're gonna do a little hot swap. Wow, that's kind of nuts. If I was right about that, it was the battery and it wasn't just that the GoPro overheated like it usually does. That was pretty close on the timing. I can just feel it running out of energy. They're just enjoying their coffee, their espresso. Espresso yourself. I always try not to say. I got the vegetarian hot dog burger kit over there. A little outdoor eating. I wonder that more people are not on the streets having a munch. I guess it is maybe a little chilly today. It's not proper cold or anything. By no means. But it's a little chilly. That's maybe the German embassy over there, or German embassy in Germany. German consulate. Why would there be a German flag, is what I'm saying, on Embassy Row in Germany? I don't get it. Surreally Apartments book the nature since 2010. What is that? What does that mean? Nobody knows. There's a hamster. My GoPro just turned off because it said it ran out of battery, even though it has 92% battery. So there might be a defect with the battery contact. I have to say, my experience with the GoPro 12 specifically has been very negative. I would not recommend this camera if there was... Well, I don't recommend this camera. I recommend that you look for any other option. Maybe even another GoPro. Another GoPro might be better than this. I don't knock it. I don't submerge it in water. I've been out with it when it's raining, yes, but it's a GoPro. It needs to be waterproof. I like how you see, you know, that was a taxi and it was a Benz. There's another taxi, it's also a Benz. Not every taxi is a Benz, but a lot of Benzes. It's weird to see the taxis not be yellow though. Kind of light cream. That kind of reminds me of going to Stockholm, which is a funny memory because it's right when I was starting to film. Some of the very first filming I did was in Stockholm a year, 10 months ago. A lot has happened since then. I got a FIDE rating. Ran my first marathon. Uploaded 100 videos to my YouTube channel for this. Not a great year altogether. And final table of a couple tournaments, I think. No big score. I don't play that much. I have no Wi-Fi. There's a bee somehow. Shockingly, I never expected that. A bee? What? This is September, ladies and gentlemen, in Berlin. Why would there be a bee? I'll walk down and get a little bit in this direction, since there's nothing else to do for the moment. Must say it's very pleasant weather. Yeah, looks like a sculpture of a parachute harness. But there's no explanatory mural of any kind. This is just a place called the Chateau Royal. Yeah, okay. All right. Hey. What's up, man? I'm enjoying the weather out here.
It's amazing place.
Check it out. There's a sculpture of looks like a parachute harness suspended from a chain over there. You see it?
I see.
And there's no explanatory plaque or of any kind. It's just that. It looks like it's maybe even an actual harness, but there's just coated in some kind of metallic varnish or some kind of protective coating, stiffening it, or maybe it is actually bronze. And yeah, it's just a building called the Chateau Royal. Yeah.
Ну зря ты не пошел, видишь ли.
Да.
Такие, правда, ты сладко не ешь. Но там такие пироги.
Тебе понравилось? You like it?
Не пироги, а торты фруктовые. Сливовые там. Это самое. Мы взяли один слайс на двоих. И этот самый чайничек чая.
Cheers, some tea.
В следующий раз не отказывайся.
I just felt like I didn't want to sit down yet. I don't know. I felt like I wanted to enjoy the fresh air. Also, there's not that many hours of daylight left. Only about 3.5 hours of daylight.
All right. We'll go and stuff ahead of us. For example, how do you call it? Vacha.
More what?
Vacha.
We're going that way? Is the plan?
Yeah, we're going That will be a monument to Friedrich the Great.
Okay, okay. If we walk far enough that way, we would get to Alexanderplatz
Yeah.
also, but it's about 2 kilometers. Hey! Yes?
Ты не хочешь пойти без
No, it's okay.
Или
Maybe,
выпили?
maybe I'll go another
Маленький
time, but
чай,
it was a
чай.
plum торт? Сливовый?
Это
Or,
красной смородинки.
oh,
Такой очень хороший. Внизу туалет. Не хочешь пойти?
very good. No, I was enjoying the fresh air. I thought I wanted to get more footage, you know.
It's a good name. High Snobby.
High snobiety, yeah. Snobiety, like society. I think they have this in New York. Yeah, it's a fashion, maybe even
New York place.
like a fashion wholesaler or something. Not wholesaler, but a discounter. Yeah, look at that. You can go inside, there's lots of empty space. You can spend $1,400 on a t-shirt or on a little pullover. Unter den Linden. Wow. Very detailed. But yeah, it looks almost like well, I'm filming. Yeah. We're about 2 kilometers away from Alexanderplatz, I guess, if we keep going down this avenue of Unter den Linden, we would reach it. And I'm familiar with it from the television series by Fassbinder, I think. Adapted from a novel, I believe, Berlin Alexanderplatz. I remember watching some of it in college. My roommate, Jared, at the time was a big fan, or a fan. But some kind of
I love
Landesstudie.
Berlin. It's like,
No, it's a souvenir store. I don't really want to patronize a souvenir store. It's like Times Square, you know.
Видите, здесь магнит.
Yeah.
Refrigerator, small magnet.
Okay, you guys go for it. Don't get me anything, please. All right. Oh. Yeah, exactly, tomorrow. Hop on. We'll try it. We'll go on the second story and we'll see how we like it. And if it's too cold, we'll come down and go on the first floor.
It's covered.
It's covered.
So we can sit up there.
Yeah. It's covered. I mean, it could still be cold, but where's just bears everywhere? What's with the bears, man? I've seen so many bears all over the place. I guess maybe it's part of Berlin Art Week, which apparently just concluded. There's the Westin, the famous Westin. The Alt Berliner, this tacky German kitsch restaurant that we went to last night, actually. Or another one of the same chain, it sounds like. They're pretty tasty. You know, it's is what it is. Oh yeah. Einmal Miele, immer Miele. Это гостиница Westin, пожалуйста.
Да, я имею в виду вот это здание.
Это здание тоже какой-то постройки
30-х
середины века.
годов.
Да.
Удивительно, что окна все так приоткрыты на одинаковое расстояние.
А
Это
что?
получается, как будто это бетон.
У них может быть плохая. Почему это интересно? Плохая вентиляция, нету кондиционера. Может быть, если действительно это старое здание, там нету.
А следующее прямо.
Следующее более традиционное. Okay, Serge. So now we're on Friedrichstraße, which is where we were to go to the mini market. Yep. I read the sign. So if we walk down, huh?
Вот бывает.
Forward is good, I think. No, I just said I recognize this street. Serge and I were on the street, but not here. Many blocks that way. When we went to the mini market last night.
Вот остальные.
Friedrichstraße.
Видели?
Фридрих улица. Улица Фридриха.
Среди немецких имен.
Да. They sound, yeah, kind of pretentious. But it's just somebody. Lindenstraße. Oh, he wanted to throw away a napkin. It's good. Oh.
Nikita Sergeyevich up there.
Там нас все время учили, как прятаться под партой.
Yeah, I remember.
Это не шутка. Я в таком тренинге участвую, как все остальные.
Oh, yeah.
Это начальная школа.
Yeah. That's what that show, Fallout is about too. The panic on the American side. Same parody of the same nonsense. Yeah. What is in the yellow building? It looks like Microsoft actually. Microsoft building. And then something called the digital
No, I mean, головой здание,
The,
башня.
which one? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. On the first floor is Microsoft. And then it says the Digital Eatery. Gorbachev, yeah.
Серж,
Любители Меркель.
Oh, yeah. Angela. I guess she was a donut lover, maybe? Who doesn't love a donut? It's no surprise that a human being might be a donut lover. So across the street where the tower is on that elaborately detailed facade of a building, the ground floor is a Microsoft store? Maybe? They sell, I mean, they have Pride stickers all over. And next to it is something called the Digital Eatery. What does that even mean? I don't know. Various businesses over here is Argon VR, Sever Vinted, Squire, Patton Boggs, looks like possibly some kind of law consulting firm, and Ion. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's keep going. I was looking at all the companies that
You can buy sweet Angie for your fridge.
Oh, they have a magnet? Yeah. Shrimp and duck? Please, I have a bite. There.
Или Серж, Серж, Серж.
I think he can't hear
Когда
you.
я была зимой, читала, довольно долго. У меня рядом был сектор. Но мне помню, что там точно так же здесь было украшено, что с потолка свисали лампы. Ты видел, как оно очень
Yeah.
необычно?
It's
Я тут ходила
the
по
kind of
кухне была
hanging lantern.
необыкновенная.
What did you have? You had a banh mi sandwich or you had a pho? Pho? But you remember you liked it, the food. Yeah, no, I get it. You just said that. Come with me for fun in my buggy. Okay. What? This is one of those things where, you know, there's some piece of American pop culture that Americans don't care about, but that another country has decided to love. Like, I've never seen these characters. Nobody in America cares about these characters. Yeah. But it's cool. Why not? You know. I'm glad they found an audience somewhere. Oh, this maybe Ukrainian embassy. It looks like, or just looks like it, right? It looks like it, but maybe not.
Памятнику призраку великому.
Bow, bow, bow.
And we're right on the M10.
Sound a little different.
Banging, yeah. It is.
Для всех.
Sure, yeah. Cafe Felix. Let's do it. Look at that. That looks good. They got the little organic meatballs. Preußische Staatsbibliothek, the German State Library. Well, maybe. Akademie der Wissenschaften. Academy of Witchcraft. Bum 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 bum. They got the tower. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh, hello. Yeah.